Yo.
It's Comic Book Creation.
Yo.
A new Comic Wednesday. Can you hear me?
Yo, good to see you home, man.
What up? What up?
Good to have you back in the spaceship.
That's right.
Back in the spaceship.
Destiny.
Broadcasting from high above the earth. High above the earth. Look at
real
Mundo
stuff.
Here tonight, the Mundalorian. What's going on, Mundo?
Yeah, Mundalorian's over here trying to work it, man. I do my little Mundalorian dance here.
Yo, what's on your shirt?
Fuck.
Pterodactyls or some shit? What is that? Fucking birds of paradise? Oh, antlers? Oh, all right. Nice. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, next time I'm on, man, I think I need to find my mug like this, but my my other cup like this. I have it all decked out. It's all like a hunter green. It's got antlers with the skull on it. It's got a deer skull on it, and on the other side, it's got a I think it's a flush of cards, and it says nice. all in on there. So to represent
all in.
The hunter and poker player, you know.
You guys want to see what I got on my trip? I think this is the only thing.
Yeah.
What you got with the t-shirt?
This is like the only things I bought in the whole time. Because like I packed my car to the absolute gills. I had like all these clothes. I had all this stuff, and this is the only thing I think I bought. Tell me how this is ironic. I've got the Constitution. It's a little book.
Oh my!
Why?
This is like 3 weeks ago.
You must have watched. You must have watched the shit that went on today.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I didn't read it. This is like I guess those documents in like little books. I thought that was cool. Some state like courthouse type of thing. I don't know.
That's funny. That's funny. He came prepared because of tonight's shit that was on TV from CNN. Oh my god.
Crazy.
Once I saw that, I had to show you guys what I bought because that was weird.
That was it? That was literally what you bought?
That's like all I bought. I don't think I bought any t-shirt or anything.
Yo, did you move the you moved?
Yeah, you know what I kind of found out when I was driving, I think, or like a couple days before I left, was that like I got like extra monitors up, but I would have to turn my head like that to kind of see the monitors.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my main monitor in front of me, and I think what was happening was like my neck started hurting right here, like all up and down.
Yeah, you
like,
were turning
right
too much. You were pulling too much. Pulling on the.
Yeah, like I was watching, everything on the TV, like Star Trek and like The Expanse and shit. And I was like sitting there working and looking, and I realized like, why does my neck hurt like all up and down here? I didn't even start driving yet. So I kind of realized that it must be because of my monitors are over on the left and I'm trying to crane my neck to see them. So what I did was I just turned the whole situation. So like, you could see like that's my like window that I was sitting in front of, my space window. And then I'm kind of just like facing this way now. So when I look up, like I could see those monitors like without having to crane my neck and stuff.
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
What's up with the
that always helps.
Oh, TK Boomer in the house. What up, TK?
TK, what up, TK?
Yeah, man.
What a crazy day. How's it going? Crazy day indeed. What's good?
Yeah,
What's good? I guess I don't know, just keeping my mind off of that stuff. You know what? I was talking to my dad today. He was like, he goes, I'm gonna have a lot more time lately, and I was like, coming up, and I was like, why? He says because he's not gonna watch any like politics stuff anymore. So he's gonna save a lot of time.
He was glued today.
All that stuff is overrated, man. I mean, seriously. I mean,
It's all fucking bullshit.
All this. Yeah, exactly. That's all it is. But it's ridiculous that shit has to come down to that. You know, for what reason? Because they're sore losers. I mean, damn.
It's just fucking. I mean, he doesn't want to go to jail, bro. Like, that's what it is.
he just keep digging a hole deeper and deeper.
I feel him. I feel him. I mean, last ditch effort to stay out the pokey.
Yeah, well, he's getting himself even deeper and longer.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Shit is all corrupt though.
You know shit is real when they suspend your Twitter.
Yeah.
They finally like, this is what it took to suspend this dickhead's Twitter. Holy shit.
That's the worst part. The corporations have all the power and all the control, even what the president can say, right?
Ever since Rockefeller, man. Rockefeller set that shit up. Yeah, what are you drawing? Like, what is bouncing? I'm hearing some bouncing shit.
That's my chair. my legs are going like up and down and shit.
Oh, nerves? You got nervous energy?
Yeah, too much energy right now, I guess.
Took that 5-hour energy 2 hours ago.
Nah, I just been drinking a lot of Pepsi, man.
Oh man, what's going on, man? Long night. What's the?
Well,
there's
no sugars in it, but I guess it's the caffeine in it. Of course, I had a big cup of coffee too this morning. So yeah, didn't sleep much the night before, so I'm all like, yeah, now I'm wired.
You're wired up.
What do they call coffee in Star Wars?
What?
Wait. Coffee and Star, you get Mundo, you can get
Java.
Java, definitely Java,
Java, something like that.
I never heard that. I heard them call it calf.
No.
God, it is a real question. This ain't one of your puns.
No,
like that's like in the books and stuff when you read the books.
No, because when Obi-Wan went to go talk to Dax, that's when they said it.
I was waiting for a crazy ass pun.
No, he said Jawa juice when he was talking to Obi-Wan.
Jawa juice.
Jawa juice.
No, that's shit. That's a drink in Star Wars, man. That's a shot in Star Wars. Jawa juice.
Sounds like spunk.
Rondo.
Jawa juice. Yo, so are you hurting from all the driving or what?
No, that was actually easy. I don't know. Like I feel like a map must be wrong because this shit doesn't feel that far away. Honest to God. I think a map is wrong. Just like you were telling me, Kev, about how like Africa, they show Africa like not that big, but in actuality, it's like the biggest continent.
It's fucking huge. Yeah.
Is that what you were telling me?
Yeah, they got like
they do that with it.
So they got it's like they have Greenland so huge in comparison, and it's just not the case. So I mean, but Ant, that shit took you 18 days to get to Florida, bro. You drove like a half hour a day and just took it as leisurely as possible. That was insane.
Even yesterday when I had to go from South Carolina to here, which was like one of the bigger stretches I even did, like I stopped like 6 times. You know, like it's just I would stop and just like eat like a 45-minute meal.
Yo,
he couldn't stay away from the barbecue.
I giggled like it was either like last week or the week before. We did a show and you were like, "Yeah, man, we just got to South Carolina. Gonna stay here for like 5 days." I was like, what? Just fucking go to Florida, man. Like, no, I'm just gonna camp out for like 4 days here. Like, all right.
My parents' place was like real nice. They like my mom, you know, cooked everything and everything was just really good.
That's the best part.
She would like do like, you know, laundry. She's like, "Oh, I'm throwing in a little laundry if you got, you know, if you have anything." And I had like, you know, throwing everything in with her stuff and I didn't have to do it. It was amazing.
No one's gonna take care of you like mama, man. No one ever.
Exactly.
If you don't leave 2 pounds heavier, she'll be sad. She's depressed.
Right.
She said she was happy because everything she offered I took, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like, you know, she's like, "Oh, do you want to eat this?" And I'm like, "Sounds absolutely great." You know, I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm talking about when I go see my mom on a Saturday, I get home a pound heavier. It's crazy.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, I made you just pot of rice and beans." I'm like, "A pot? What the fuck you mean a pot?" A pot. She's like, yeah,
Well,
I made
I
you
like the
three
stuff.
Cornish hens. Three Cornish hens. What the fuck? What?
Your mother-in-law always brings you dessert, which is like the
Yeah,
stuff
no.
that my sweet tooth always wants dessert.
Nah, my mom is no joke, bro. Like, no, she's no joke. Oh, my mom-in-law is no joke. Yeah, she'll come and she'll be like, oh, I made you a pot of string beans. I'm like, a pot of string beans? She's like, oh, and a pot of rice and a pot of beans and you know, you got a whole chicken. I'm like, why do I have? What are you doing? Like, why do you bring all this food? She's like, oh, and I got you got 2 gallons of soup. It's like, holy shit, what? Yeah.
But that's cool though, man. That's cool.
Yeah. Never a complaint.
It's always good when they feed you.
It's amazing.
You know, my mother-in-law, God rest her soul. I mean, when she used to come, she'd be here about this time, you know, at the house and stuff. And I used to love because she'd come and she'd make tacos for us. And man, the way she would make her tacos, she'd make one of them big old cookie sheets full of tacos so that everybody could just grab whatever they want, you know.
It's insane, man. It's insane. Yo, who is Angie? TK said, Angie, you there?
Yeah.
Angie.
Oh, not too much, but my aunt along. Oh. See, his aunt Angie. Aunt Angie's in the house? No way. Aunt Angie. Angie.
Oh, wow. Cool.
That's cool as hell.
Get Angie in here. What's going on, TK? Good to have you here.
Aunt Angela, Mona, Samantha. Who's the boss?
Yo, Rocco.
It's the best. I was trying to draw all day, man. I couldn't do it.
You mean like time didn't allow, or
Man, dude, this. I've never been a fan of people saying, "No, there's no time. There's not enough time in the day." It always used to piss me off. I'm like, "Yo, that's just a fucking excuse. Like, you gotta like set something aside to get what you want done, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but now you're realizing like it's not really up to you all the time. You know,
not
you
anymore,
have to help,
man. Not
you have
anymore.
to help other people. You got kids. You have a wife.
Wild, man. It's wild. Yeah, it's wild. But I still get the shit done. You know what it is? I'll take it back though. Whatever I want to do, I get it done. It's just I just don't get it done before midnight. That's all.
Well, yeah, like that's one of the things that Joe Rogan said on one of his podcasts was that, you know, he just has to wait until everyone else goes to sleep.
Yep.
Just to kind of, you know, not hurt any feelings and stuff like that, because you can't be like pushing people aside, but at the same time, this stuff has to happen.
It's wild. Yeah. Like, yo, you're an adult now, man. People fucking need you.
Right?
Crazy.
Right?
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Check out what the little one did, man.
Wow.
Oh,
Mundo,
nice.
Great colors.
Yeah.
Nice.
She just did this last night. Last night she did this.
I love how I could see the stars. I do the same thing in my painting. Like I have the ground, I have the sky, and then the stars, bro. Like you can see the planets up in here. That's nice.
That's sick.
Yep. Proud daddy.
Gotta varnish it, man. Gotta varnish it. Give it that shine. It's the best, man. That's the best.
Yeah, and then my middle one, man, my little athlete, dude. She her team, 10 wins and 1 loss, dude.
Damn.
10 wins and 1 loss.
Did she fall into a spot or what?
No, she's a little bit of everything, man, because the coach puts her in like wherever she's needed.
Yeah.
Like because if one kid's like not doing so hot in one area, she replaces that one kid. And then she'll go and sit down and then play again in a little while, and she'll move to a different spot. So she's like, oh, but the other like last week, man, she did a beautiful 3-pointer, dude. And my wife and I were so excited we forgot to freaking put it on the cameras.
It's all right.
Film it. We were like excited.
I almost thought he was gonna say, me and my wife were so excited we almost forgot her birthday.
I was waiting for something dramatic like that too.
Well, people are already asking me, you know, what am I gonna do for my birthday? I said, you know, I'm a simple man, dude. All I want for my birthday to do is to sit and watch Star Wars and have a nice big steak. That's it for my birthday.
When's your birthday?
February 2nd.
That's it. That's
You
it.
best remember
yeah.
that, kid.
I know. I told myself, I was like, yo, I should remember this because it's something has to do with my life, and it's my grandmother's birthday, February 2nd.
So, oh, and here's the kicker, because this year, since I got my arm feels like I've been hit with a 2x4 in it, because I got the vaccine, right? And so I get the next part of the vaccine on my birthday.
Oh man! So hold on. When did you get the first dose?
A couple of days ago.
Did it hit you like a tank? Were you like out of it?
No, dude. No, it's like, because when they
Wait,
gave me
you got the
shot,
vaccine on Mundo Monday?
yeah.
That's why you all jittery, bro. That's why you all jittery, bugging out.
Yeah, maybe because of the side effects of it right now.
But
But
everybody, I know a few people that got the first dose, and either they get hit hard, like it's like they have like a 24-hour flu and they just sleep. They sleep until like 11 a.m., which is like out of their character, or it's just like their arm really hurts for a while, and then the second dose, it's like everybody's getting hit kind of different.
yeah, well, I mean, like I said, my arm is just hurting like it's been hit with a 2x4, dude.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just like, oh, and I can kind of lift it, and I lift it, but the more I lift it, oh man, I just keep feeling that.
Damn.
But it's all good because I can't take off on my birthday now, so it's like, ugh.
There might be like one specialty product that might help.
Yeah, I need it.
You should have two of those. I ended up sending you mine in the mail because it didn't work for me.
And I don't think you really need it though. We might lose you in the process. I mean, come on, you'll fade away, dude. I need to send you a nice big steak and all that good stuff. Get you fattened up.
I'd go for a steak.
I saw pigs on my drive. I saw a lot of cattle and like thousands of cattle, and I saw a couple pigs.
Couple pigs?
Saw a couple of pigs on the side of the road. Just eating.
Should have scooped them up, man.
It looked tasty.
Yo, talking about pigs, bro, like I don't even know if I want to fucking talk about this, man. I was watching some random show on pigs.
Mm.
And sometimes they'll just fucking eat the babies, yo.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit is
babies.
That shit is that shit is gruesome, bro. Because you have a little baby pig and another pig will just come up to it and just start eating this shit alive,
randomly, or because they're hungry.
I think
they do it a lot.
No, I think it's the male dominance type thing.
They do that shit a lot, man. Sometimes a mom will eat her own fucking kid too. It's like it's not just a dominant thing. I had no clue. Bacon.
I think they sense the sickness or the weakness in those babies.
It's fucked up, bro. I had no clue. Like I knew bears did it to other like if a male sees a female, she has like cubs. He's like, yo, get these cubs the fuck out of here. They're not mine.
Yeah,
get these out of here. I get that, but I never knew a fucking pig would do that shit. Oh, Aunt gave up. Aunt Angie, come on, man. Let's text her. Can we text her? Can we text her? Do they call her Ange? Every time I meet an Angie, I want to call them Ange. What's up, Ange? Angela, Mona, Samantha.
We're from the Who's the Boss generation.
Who's the boss?
Right.
That dude was the worst. He was the best.
He's a teacher now.
What does he teach?
I think he teaches English. high school English.
Yo. Tony Danza teaches English for real.
How do you know he's not like really smart, like Sylvester Stallone, like wrote that whole award-winning movie, but he played a dummy in it?
He's like a boxer. That dude. He's like a real street type fighter, bro. Like he's a brawler.
Yeah, he's because I saw a thing on him like a couple of years ago, but I think it
Tony
was like
Danza will fuck you up before he teaches you English.
I think it was like where are these 80 stars now or some shit like that. And Tony Danza was one of them, and he became either a high school or a college professor, man, or teacher.
I gotta
And
see this, man.
yeah, he got his own classroom and everything.
Tony
Like,
Danza. It's my
look it
guy,
up. Look it up. I'll tell you.
dude.
That's what he
You
was
sure,
doing.
you sure, man? You sure he's not on a show called? He's on a show called Teach.
No, he probably did that, but he's an actual teacher.
Oh no! It's a reality show about him becoming a teacher
Well, yeah,
in Philly.
in Philly. But I think after that show, he actually became the teacher.
That's crazy.
I got to step away for 1 second to grab my inking set. Hold on 1 second.
Gotta jump off camera and readjust my schvazine over here. Man.
What shows you been watching lately?
I'm trying to get into the Expanse, but I'm still on season 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that after I finish up with Cobra Kai. So,
I mean, you've heard me say a few times on the show that like I'll start a show and I'll just stop watching it. I have like show ADD, man. I can't stick to one show. It's a problem. It's a big problem, man. I just watch movies all day. That's all I watch is movies.
Lucky you. I wish I could.
But I mean, I can't even say I watch them. They're just on while I work.
Oh yeah, but you gotta have some kind of audio stimulation to work.
Yeah,
You just can't. You just can't. Well, see, because like in my classroom, dude, that's what I do is I set the ambience for the day. You know what I mean? I get these guys in a happy mood by putting on music, through YouTube.
Yeah, you got to.
And so they get into it. They start bobbing their heads, or they start, wanting to dance or sing with it, And I'm like, cool. It makes it for an easier day when they get in the mood. They get happy. Bacon! Yeah, TK, definitely.
Bacon. I was always jealous of Kevin's bacon, yeah.
They have a lot of parasites that bodies too, and all sorts of worms and whatnot. Well, TK, that depends, man. Yeah, that depends. If you're looking at the good big 400-500 pounders, yeah, more than likely. But if you're killing something, anywhere from 150 to a 60 pounder, you really don't get that. At least I haven't. I've killed quite a few.
You the hog master, man.
Nah, not even close, boy.
You the boss hog.
Boss hog.
Don't mess with Mundo.
That must be kind of crazy, man. You slaughter your own pig and just like cut your own strips of bacon. But then you got to cure it. Like, how does that work? Don't you have to cure bacon and do shit like that? You can't just like cut it and then just.
I really don't. Right? No, not me, man. Really, I really don't do all that bullshit. I don't mess with all that. I just, I like to throw if I kill like a 60 pounder, I like to field dress it, open her up, clean it up, and then spice it up and throw it in the pit just like that.
Whole. That sounds amazing.
I mean, you just strip it down, and sometimes I'll quarter it, sometimes I won't. I mean, it just depends,
Yeah, you got a special knife for that? It's crazy sharp?
Nah, it's not anything special, but you do have to keep it crazy sharp, man. If you let's see, what's TK saying? They have a lot of. Oh, he already said that. Usually, if you have, it's better to have a crazy sharp knife than not to. It makes it easier when you're skinning it, because the fat is so thick. So a lot of times the fat is so thick when you're skinning it that your knife loses the sharpness very quickly, very easily. And because of the rough skin that they have on the exterior, your knife will go dull real quick. So you gotta keep it on point, keep it sharp. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hard time. And I don't particularly kill any like during the summer season and stuff like that. You can kill them anytime, but I like to kill them when it's cold because then I don't have to worry about the meat spoiling very fast. And if I wanted to, I can leave it overnight in the cold air. It's like natural refrigeration. And then in the morning, cook it or save it, put it on ice, whatever have you. As a matter of fact, probably when the deer season is over, I probably go get myself a small pig or two.
That's like a wild thing running around, or you have them already?
No, wild pig, man. I don't like to use traps. I'm not that kind of hunter. Um, yeah, they liked it, babe.
Can I get my tablet?
Yes. Um, daughter asking for a tablet. Sorry. um, um, where was I? Oh, the pigs. Yeah. Um, usually, like I was saying, that in the wintertime it's so much better to kill them, and the size that also depends on your the quality of the meat. You know what I mean? The younger they are, not too young, no, not too young, but not too old either. Um, anywhere from 60 to about 150 is what you want to kill, because then your meat is very tender. It's not, you don't have all the worms and problems that the parasites do come on, but you can burn them off. You know, you get like a little torch and torch the skin a little bit, um, the hairs off the pig, and makes it a little bit easier also to skin it like that. And but for the most part, you know, you shoot them, you got them, water it down, clean it up, and spice it. It is the most, you know, when you have pork chops from HEB or Walmart and stuff like that, you'll notice the difference in taste because, you know, with the packaged stuff, they kind of water it down a little bit, so to speak, on the taste of it. Whereas when you kill it fresh, you really taste what it's really about, the pork and everything. It's a little bit stronger tasting than
Wow.
what you, because it's not watered down, but it's tastier. You know, it's amazing. Amazing. Nothing like fresh pork. Absolutely nothing like fresh pork. And it's not the, you know, also some of the store-bought stuff, you know, they're all, you know, together in a pen and stuff like that. So it's like, they're not roaming around. They're not out and moving those muscles where everything can get into the flavor of it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So when you have an animal that roams and eats, you know, sweet stuff and everything else, it really enhances the meat that way. So if you got, you know, these wild pigs that are eating apples, corn, whatever they're eating, you know, at the time.
Close your eyes.
And so it makes it for much better experience at eating the meat.
Close your eyes.
Babe,
Just close your
hold
eyes.
on, guys. Hold on.
Close your eyes.
Mundo's got a surprise. I think you muted yourself, Mundo.
My daughter's about to graduate high school. Check it out.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
And then these are my tassels.
Yeah, that's awesome, baby. Wow.
That's a
So,
big
yeah.
day.
That's a big day. A high schooler fixing to go to college. Woo, boy. Yep, she'll be graduating this year.
That was like the best time for me. I loved high school. And then people said college was going to be better. And, you know, I was like thinking, like, how could it be better? This is like the best thing ever.
Yeah. High school for me was okay. It wasn't all that. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't great. College was even better for me, though. I mean, phew, college was like awesome for me. Too
See, I
much
didn't go
partying.
away. So I would just like visit other people that had gone away.
Well, I mean, I did. I mean,
Visit their colleges.
I went through my community college, Del Mar and stuff like that, and but it was fun because my friend Fernando, who's come on this show and put in a couple of things on there, like I said, his family and stuff, and Adriel, he and we worked out together. We started the Chupacabra Club together. I mean, yeah, it was just a blast. Partied together. Oh my gosh, the drinking that I did in college, Jesus. I think if I had saved all that money drinking, I would have already had 3 houses by now.
And you'd have been retired.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But that was my stupid ass, back then.
I like the food trucks. Like I thought drinking was okay, but I like the food trucks. Like after you got like drunk, you can go all the sandwiches and all the gross stuff.
Like I said, our thing was Whataburger here. It was crazy because Whataburger was 24 hours. It never closed. It never closes. So
Our big thing in our town was like us getting a Taco Bell. Like back in the 90s was like the biggest thing for teenagers.
Taco Bell, yeah. Ours too. We had. Did you ever come across when Taco Bell had the all you can eat stuff?
I don't think so. No.
Oh my God, we had a our
See, I
Taco
never
Bell.
really wanted to go in though. I'm sure you had to go in for that.
Oh yeah, we did. But I mean, there was like 15 of us, man. And it was so funny because one year they were doing like this little special, I guess, promotional thing where it was all you could eat, right? And I think it was only for like 1 month or something, but 15 of us went in there every day.
And only 9 of you came out.
No, we shut them down a couple of times. We ate that much that we shut them down for the day a couple of times. They actually turned us down one day and said like, no, we can't let you guys eat. If you do, you cannot have the all you can eat stuff. You can have some, but you're gonna have to pay for, what you get. Not
In here, we pour whiskey.
damn
They had to
right.
set you straight, Mundo. You saw that buffet and you were like,
Whoa, a new toy! Can I play?
they were like, get the fuck out of here, you guys. You brought the whole football team in here.
Oh, yeah, we were all kickers, man, cowboys. Most of my friends were rodeo folk. But yeah, heavy drinkers and rodeo folk. Now I don't drink as much. Now I get lucky if I have a 6-pack and even make it through that. That's
We're
why I
always
go
lucky on like Mundo Monday. Sometimes you'll come home from work and fix yourself something,
Yeah.
hang out.
Oh yeah. Not drinking tonight though. Tonight's just a regular night.
Tonight you're holding back.
Yeah, holding back tonight.
Right now, Kevin's letting these inks flow on this. I think it's, let me see what page this is.
Yeah, I know.
Page.
It's going. He's black. It's looking good though, man. Oh, I can't wait till it gets it fully colored. It's gonna look sweet.
I guess it's page 24. of Albatross Junction, issue number 1. I'm actually about to start inking one of Kevin's issue number 2 pages. The first one I've got. The very first one I've got, but I'm doing some warm up first. Uh-oh, TK. Sadly, my doctor won't let me have any amount of pork of any
Ooh.
kind because it'll affect my seizures. Oh, damn.
Oh man. Oh, sorry to hear that, TK. Any kind. Wow.
Yeah, I love bacon so much that my boss, Kevin, and my boss bought me a bacon calendar back in 2012. Every day was a new picture of bacon.
Oh, so your favorite hamburger is a Baconator.
Oh yeah, and Mundo, you know what I used to do? Even on like a veggie burger, I asked for bacon.
Then it ain't no damn veggie burger, dude.
People are confused as shit. They're like, "What, you want a veggie burger with bacon?" I was like, "Yeah, add some cheese on there too."
ain't no vegan burger at that point. You might as well just get a full-on meat burger, boy.
Yeah, the point's defeated, right? But somehow I like the flavor.
Oh, I think they were saying something that they were trying to do, like some kind of vegan bacon type shit that it tastes like bacon and doesn't necessarily.
You know, like they got a good place nearby me. It's like a vegan place. The best they can do for bacon when they do it is they do like a coconut, and Kevin knows about this. They do like a coconut peel, or it's like a shaved coconut, and it's like roasted
in bacon fat.
No, but it's something they do to it. Maybe they put a little spice on it or something. Something about it. It's like the closest that I've seen them be able to get to bacon.
That's interesting.
It's still pretty far from bacon, but I mean, it's the closest.
I think I'm probably, if I had to become a vegan, I probably would die because I am too much of a carnivore. Seriously. I have to have some kind of meat, either pork or
my
fish
belief
or
is that,
chicken.
like a human being an omnivore, you kind of do need like a range of stuff. I think like to have that through and through like vitality. Like sometimes when I come across some problem my sister's having or something like that, and they've been vegans for like 20 years, like I just have to wonder, like, I don't know, could that be part of it? I just have no, is that like weakening something little by little?
Well, there is some vegetables and stuff that actually do not take the place of proteins, even though they consider them proteins.
Right.
And actually, in actuality, they've done a study, so on the Indian diet from India, and because most of them are, a lot of vegetarians. Well, they've actually ended up with high cholesterol, high this, and diabetics and everything else, because of the high carbohydrate content that they eat in their food. And so they're doing studies now that, for veganism, you have to really kind of watch what you're eating because you can become diabetic on a vegan diet. And I was surprised to hear that because I was doing some research, for my diabetic stuff and looking up what the reasoning for certain foods were and this and that. And it really threw me for a loop when I read it and saw, how some Indians have become diabetic on a vegan diet. It was super interesting. And so I'm all like, okay, well, I'll just have to balance everything out. Fake on bacon.
Yo, I've been muted this whole fucking time, man.
You were trying to say something. I was wondering why you're so quiet.
I'm like, yo, these dudes don't fucking hear what I'm saying, or they just.
I was just thinking. I wish Kevin would say something.
Yeah,
Yo,
me
that's
too. I
crazy,
thought he
yo.
was zoning it.
So you didn't hear none of this shit I said about bacon. None of this shit I said about
please,
none of this.
please tell us.
No, nothing.
Please tell us.
He probably lost his train of thought now. I thought he
Yo,
was
that's
zoning.
crazy, man. That's crazy.
I thought he was zoning out to get
and I was like, yo, are they fucking ignoring me? Like, what the fuck is going on? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I just looked down and the red light was on. I was like, I'm fucking muted. That's crazy, bro.
I thought Kevin was zoning in.
Nah, I mean, I was trying to zone out, but I was still, throwing little comments out there.
Down in there, man.
That's crazy, man.
Oh, Mama's speaking.
That's crazy. Uh-oh.
Oh, Mama got to mess with us now.
Uh-oh. I want no problems. I don't want no problems.
I see ghost. I see ghost.
Yeah, I was talking so much shit, bro. I was like, yo, did they just fucking take an oath to ignore Kev tonight? Like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, yeah.
I was about to
crazy.
send the cops over. I was about to have you swatted.
Oh man, the day I get swatted is the day I die, bro. Because I'm going for weapons, bro. Don't swat me. Don't swat me unless you want to see me go.
Kevin, a man after my own heart.
Yeah, don't swat me unless somebody knock on my door that aggressive. They catching something.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that.
I told you a lot. I told you all the time. Like I'm that dude that gets nervous and overdoes it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm never too macho to admit that I get nervous. But when I get nervous, I overdo it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what were you guys saying? What were you saying about bacon?
I had this whole thing saying like I'm trying to avoid bacon. I can't. I'm trying to just stay off it. Period. Just because
Really?
43 years old. I'm on. I think there's some days I'll eat like the smallest edible ever, and I'm like, I think I'm having a heart attack. Oh, I'm having a fucking heart attack. So it's like I can't just keep eating this fucking bacon grease and think it's not gonna take a toll eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it. Can't keep drinking fucking soda and think it's not gonna do something. Can't do it. And I already have all these gut issues, but I kind of like rose above them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I gotta stay clean with it.
Yeah.
Gotta stay clean, man. Especially now with all this shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
All this garbage.
Well, I tell you, if do you like cinnamon?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how'd you
Okay.
get the cinnamon from bacon? That shit sounds hilarious.
He's gonna give you the
No.
It's
cinnamon
gonna be
challenge.
amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
Put cinnamon on bacon?
Oh no! Don't tell me that. Don't tell me how to make bacon fucking better. When I'm telling you, I don't want to eat bacon.
And what was the? I'm trying to think of the other spices.
Fucking bacon. Oh, that's pretty funny.
Well,
Fucking bacon.
You drink coffee.
Bacon.
Faking bacon.
You drink coffee.
Supposedly they got imitation vegan burger that tastes and feels like beef. Yeah, like the Impossible Burger.
Yeah.
The Impossible Burger is pretty good.
But that shit is all chemicals and bad for you.
Yeah.
Tastes good.
Tastes good, but fucks
Tastes
you up
good.
inside.
A lot of shit tastes good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the raunchiest shit just now, bro. I had to stop myself.
Why stop?
Yo, I was gonna say the raunchiest, some real dirty shit just now.
Okay,
bro.
well, you know what? Quit explaining yourself and just say it.
Nah, cause
Nah.
it lost its umph. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna
okay.
be like, all right, so I'll set it back up. So
Oh,
this is where my mind went, right? You said tastes good, right? So I was like, yeah, so there's a fucking herpes filled choach, but you shouldn't eat that shit either.
Yeah, like I have like tell me if you think this like meme is funny. I was thinking about making this meme where it's like a mask, the medical mask, but it's got a hole in it, and underneath it says this is the dick sucking mask.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
I've actually seen like COVID porn, bro. They have COVID porn with like holes in masks and blowjobs. I'm not even lying. I get to that side of the internet some nights.
COVID porn. Oh my god.
I'm serious, bro.
That sounds like a bad porno
I'm
movie.
serious, bro.
COVID porn.
Hazmat
Oh,
sex, bro.
shit.
Hazmat sex.
Hazmat sex.
Oh yeah, because like
thing
the
now.
medical
Ooh.
like fetish people must love this.
COVID porn, bro.
My gosh. Just slip in it. It'll take your breath away.
Crazy, man. It's crazy.
Oh shit.
You know the vegan thing that I've had that was pretty decent was those walnut tacos. You ever had those?
Oh
don't
wow,
think so.
no.
They're
Never
not-
even heard of that.
Yo, they're
Walnut
not. They're pretty
tacos?
fucking good, man. So like a friend of mine put me on. I'd laughed at the fucking like I was like, fuck off, you dickhead. It's never gonna work. Don't even.
Yeah, because
come
he
with
said
that
you want to try some walnut tacos, but it was
Yeah,
just
I
his balls
like,
like hanging out of his zipper.
Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So he crunched up walnuts with all these fucking spices and shit, and it looked like meat, and he put the shit in fucking like iceberg leaves, and I was like, yo, I was insulted. I was like, fuck you. Then I ate it, and I was like, yo, this is pretty fucking good. I said, yo, this is fucking good. Can I have some more? May I have some more, sir?
Please, sir, some
Please, sir. Please, sir. May I have
got-
some more, sir?
He got turned. He got turned.
Yeah, when I was in Florida at my sister's house, since they're vegan, like we made tacos one night, but it was like vegan. And well, believe you me, I also made them like we got the meat pan going too with just in case. So I ate them too, but I tried their vegan one. It was pretty good. It was like something you get. It was like tofu, and then it's like spiced up, and then you could add your own spices in a little skillet type of thing. It ended up pretty good.
Yo, TK said, if you can smell your fart through your mask, the mask doesn't work, bro.
Definitely,
I
because
agree.
that was one of the first things I found out about COVID was that you could get it from a fart.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, because like the shit particulates.
So you can get
float through the air. It's what causes the scent, and that is like minuscule droplets of shit.
Oh, my
Yo.
God.
Man, you know a lot of shit particulate fucking facts, bro. That's like your biggest fear. Shit
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't want
Like when I was
no more scratch and sniff.
I told everyone at work one time not to use those blowers in the bathroom because they have all the fecal matter built up inside of it. And then so one lady at work, every time she saw me, almost she would say fecal matter, like she thought it was
fecal matter. Yeah. Fecal matter.
Oh my god.
Fecal matter.
I'm laughing so hard I'm already crying, man. Shit. Fuck.
Yo, that's crazy though, man. Fucking masks.
Such a great time.
Masks.
It's a good night. Okay, here's one for you. If you could stand your okay. Yeah, you read that already.
Read, yeah.
Yeah. It's coming up a little bit late on mine, I guess.
Yeah, I already seen a meme that says all it's a meme of what went down today with people climbing a wall to get into the Capitol. And it says like Trump supporters already proven that walls don't work. And motherfuckers climbed, they scaled the walls, bro. Like they scaled the walls.
I heard like the cops let them in though through the window.
My god.
Yeah, they were told. Supposedly, what I heard, what people were saying, they were told to stand down. But you don't know. There's all these rumors going around and shit.
Stand down.
Stand down. We storm the Capitol. You don't do a thing.
Those are Americans storming it. Just let them storm.
But you know what's pretty bad? I didn't see any of it was all white people there.
That's crazy. They were going crazy. I mean,
yeah, like if it was black people, there would have been a lot of people shot.
I don't think minorities
Exactly.
minorities aren't brave enough to storm the Capitol, bro.
And no, but they're not dumb.
They're not brave. That's basically it. They're not dumb. They just know it's just a no-go. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna fucking happen.
But
Like
you
I
know
was
what?
surprised to hear it's a Capitol building because what does the Capitol building have that anybody wants?
Yo, but I heard they were
It's
like
like
in
a statue of Lincoln.
off, like they were like in type like offices, fucking shit up. They're walking out with like furniture and shit like that. There's
And
pictures.
then they were like
going
taking
around,
selfies
like,
next to statues. I don't
they're
know. These
bugging
are
out.
the images they show.
Well, I hope they round everybody. Well, they got some people, but they ain't got all of them.
It
But
just got crazy. But I just don't understand. I don't understand the thinking behind that. Like, what do you think is gonna happen for real? Like, what do you think is gonna happen?
You know where they should storm is like the silly like voting machine place. It's like if everything is all like, why are we still voting on a voting machine when we have the fucking internet? Storm like Diebold voting machine or whatever, like corporation. Like they have the weirdest name too. Like these companies, they're so fucking pompous. Like their name is Diebold. What the fuck? Like, I don't care if that's your family name. Does it have to be on the fucking voting machine? Like,
yeah, really.
Get these voting machines out of here. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you do all your banking and all your money bullshit through the internet, but when it comes time for this thing, you get like, oh no, you got to come here and hit this button on this machine. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, how about put your social security number into the internet? Do your fucking voting in October and keep checking it like once a week to make sure like log in, just like you do everything else. Like log the fucking, does it still say who I want? Okay, it still does. You know, you could back out, whatever. I mean, it's all the same. If they want to fuck with it, they're gonna fuck with
crazy.
it.
Why can't they just use the system that they use on like American Idol and shit when you could just text in your vote?
Exactly, like some shit like that.
I can text in my vote to pick my favorite singer, but not my favorite politician.
Like you make everyone come out during a pandemic, you know what I mean? Like it's so silly. Like everything's so fucking archaic. Like you drive down the highway and they want to put a cashier in the middle of the fucking highway and you to slow down, stop, and exchange money. Like fucking cash. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is a COVID situation, and you have a person in the middle of the fucking highway. You made everyone stop and slow down so that you could get rear-ended and fucked up in a broken neck, just so I could hand you fucking $1, and you want to hand me back 10 cents? Yeah. Fuck off! Like with your ticket getting and with your bullshit. Like I slowed down and stopped to get this fucking ticket for the Sun Pass in Florida, which, you know, your Easy Pass doesn't work because they want you to buy Sun Pass, which is something fucking totally different only for Florida. So you got to go in the lane where there's a ticket if you don't have it and slow down and get the ticket. Then there's some guy outside his fucking car trying to fuck with the machine, even though there's a sign that says, do not get out of your car. Because it's fucking dangerous. First of all, there's people going 70 miles an hour. It's crazy. Then you got the ladies coming out of the building saying, sir, everyone's got the mask on. Next thing you know, it's 15 fucking minutes at the thing to get the ticket, just to give the next person a dollar to get them 10-cent dime with COVID all over it that they put in your fucking car. How about you stop all that bullshit? All of it. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's that? What's with that money on the highway? There's a money exchange with a cashier. Are you fucking out of your mind? And everyone's got to stop. There should be protests for that. They should storm the fucking highway building. Forget the Capitol building. How about storm that highway building and say, what the fuck are you doing? Exchanging money on the highway like a bunch of fucking 3-year-olds? Unbelievable. That's my highway rant.
They need them jobs.
No, you put those people to work like with the like computerized like money taking. Like how about instead of like actual money taking, like computerized money taking? They can do that job. Yep. They don't need a job that bad to crawl out on the fucking highway and to sit there all day. No, that ain't that ain't no fun. Like get them a real job. Like, you know,
really,
that's no
especially. I mean, and then, you know, that kind of sucks because that takes away from the people who, you know, who build the highways and shit. I mean, it's like, man, really?
They're going to breathe that air, you know, with the brake dust and shit all day long. There's got to be a better way. And then everyone's got to stop and, you know, it's ridiculous.
Again, AC/DC. Oh, no, where the hell?
We just moved beyond all this shit. Like, you know, this everything's like Apple Pay or like paperless, you know.
Well, and that would be so much simpler because, like here in Texas, there's a couple of on the highways is that you can buy your sticker, right? And you can put money on it. So you go straight through. You go straight through on the highway, and they got the cameras that take a picture of the sticker.
Right.
And all it does is it subtracts the money that you owe from that sticker.
They got to do that for everybody. Like, everybody's got a license plate. So all you do is you put a little magnetic fucking RFID on the license plate, and then you send the person a bill. Like, here's your 90-cent bill. You didn't have to stop. You didn't have to slow down. You didn't have to lose 15 minutes. You didn't have to get in a car wreck. You didn't have to stand behind somebody. Everybody's got a license plate. It's like nationwide. So what's the problem? Just like you send that person a bill.
Exactly. But they don't think like that.
I don't know why. You know what? Like what like really got me sitting there looking at the structure too, that they got built for like the person to sit, for that fucking thing to give you the ticket, for those machines to operate, the paper inside the ticket, someone's got to change it out. It's like all that bullshit. That's what we're paying for when we give the money. Like, it's not even the fucking highway. It's like all this bullshit you built to collect the money. That's what I'm paying for. It's like a backwards retarded circle. It's so stupid. It's like, how about you don't build a fucking toll area? And then we have like $50 million that we didn't spend on this shit that you can use over the next fucking years to repair the highway.
But that's the thing, is they always find a way to try to fuck you out of your money, no matter what. And that's, I mean, they take taxes, they take this, they take that, and everything you got to pay for. And then in the end, and then what you get, very little back what you're given. You work your ass off for all this freaking, little bit of pay. And even your income tax, it's like, oh fuck, man.
I don't even mind paying them. It's the how, it's the how. It's like,
but
silly.
but the thing is, like, I mean, come on.
It's like, you want to take the fucking money on the highway at 80 miles an hour. You want me to stop and give it to some lady who's sitting in the middle? That is the craziest shit I ever heard.
Well, we're not even really supposed to be double taxed, and whether people believe it or not, we are getting double taxed. I mean, it's literally against the law to be double taxed, and the government finds a way to get around it.
No, it's like triple and quadruple, because like, you'll get the tax on your pay, and then you go out to spend the money and you're taxed at the store, and then you are taxed from your property, and then when you die, you're taxed again. Like, your kids get that money, but it's like tax for them. But you already fucking paid a bunch of tax.
Exactly.
Kevin, are you trying to say anything? Because I don't hear Kevin.
I'm not here. I'm not saying shit.
He's enjoying the conversation here. Like,
I ain't saying shit, man.
Yeah, he's all like, yeah.
I don't.
You say.
I don't have the fucking answers to this, man. This is all.
Kevin's on the side of the government.
Nah, hell no. I think it's all. You know me, man. I go into the whole money is fake rant, and it's a whole fucking. It's an imaginary fucking human construct, bro. Like, everything can happen without money. It just, motherfuckers just like the power it gives.
Yeah, exactly.
Like perfect example. Trump thinks he's the fucking man because he has money, bro. But if you put him in the slums, he won't be dick. He won't be anything. He'll be nobody.
I would love to see that.
Well, you put anybody in the slums, aren't they going to be nobody?
No,
not
true.
Maybe like who's the guy from New Jack City? Like, he might, Wesley Snipes. Like, he will be somebody, but everybody else won't be.
Nino Brown.
You can rise above, man. It just people actually. You make your life of what you want to be, whether you want to stay down or you want to go up high. You stay in the middle. Your life is what you make of it, what you really want.
I just hate how money makes motherfuckers think that they're special.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, homie, like you ain't special. You just got money, bro. Like, you can still get slapped in your face and you feel it like the rest of us. Like, relax, bro. People are crazy. Shit is crazy, man. It's insane. It's fucking insane.
It is.
It's insanity.
well, here and here's the thing. I mean, I can understand that people, who have like, who are worth billions and shit, they work their ass off to get to that point. But then when you got more money than you know what to do with, but yet you got people starving,
It's
and
weird.
you really don't want to help out with that kind of situation because you don't want to give up, you know, this and that, even though you can afford to. I don't
It's
know.
weird shit. It's weird shit,
I
man.
don't think it's responsibility of like rich people to feed people.
No, it's not their responsibility. I understand that, but why are you gonna have make the poor people be responsible for people that don't have anything at all? And then you got the middle class who is actually helping out and doing that for the poor people. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, out of the kindness of hearts, they'll go to the street corners and they'll feed people for no whatever, man. They'll give them a sandwich here and there. They ain't got no money themselves, but shit, they're like, well, everybody deserves a meal here and there. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But to these people who got big time wealth, I mean, five, 30-40 dollars to them is like a quarter, you know. To
Just
us,
doesn't seem to like
to,
ultimately help. Like for some people, like think of like Steve Jobs, like he was like dead before like 60. He had all the money in the world, but it couldn't save or it couldn't like help his cancer or like whatever he had.
hmm Well, see, and there's another reason, like, well, the reason why I love like Andrew Zimmern from Bizarre Foods, he came from a bad place, man. I mean, he was in a good place, and then he came down to a bad place, and then he brought himself back up. You know, I mean, he's always said that he was homeless he was a homeless at one time, and so he wanted to give back, and so what he actually did, what they did for him, was that when how he got back on his feet is that how he became a chef. I mean, he worked for a restaurant that took in cons, and he was given a second chance, and he made himself, into what he is today, and brought himself up. So to this day, that's what he does. He puts his money towards helping people like that at different restaurants that give these people a second chance to get back on their feet and everything else. You know, that's what I love about him, because you got stories like that. That is awesome. Somebody with money like him who does stuff like that. That is much respect. That is much love for people like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Definitely. So
Hopefully those restaurants aren't shut down that he's helping.
It's all a fucking
Yeah,
joke.
that's true. That's true. But these days, you never know what's going to shut down anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
But when all this shit is over with, it's going to be amazing for the stuff that comes back even stronger. And the people that have gotten together to help each other, that's what's going to make it better. Yeah. We just need more love in this world, and not any more hate than there already is.
This is the truth.
hmm Can you imagine what we could all do together? Phew, if people had actually get together and figure things out?
What
We'd
needs to be
be
figured out? The
well.
meaning of life, or
No. I mean, just different situations. The problem areas. If people
oh,
were to get together and figure out the problem areas, fix up what's broken, fix up this, fix up that. Can you imagine what this nation would be like? We wouldn't be the laughing stock of the world anymore. You know, we'd be a powerhouse like we used to be.
Well, they got the lifetime politicians and people like 100 years old, been serving for like 70 years. It's not like it should be.
No. You need fresh meat to keep things running, not stagnant.
Corrupt.
Corrupt
to the core.
Yeah. Blacking out. Oh my gosh, man, those are looking good. I can't wait till all the colors get in there.
Yeah, it's this one. This one is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man.
This one gonna be fun, right, chill.
Oh, party people in the house.
Crazy shite. Yo, Mundo, what's up with the sabers, man?
I haven't worked on them in a while. I need to, man. I just stopped working on it right now because I've been trying to get stuff packed up. The house is looking amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. We got electricity and we got lights.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to send you all some pictures, man.
Yeah, definitely. You know, that was my favorite part of like looking for a house, was like looking at all the pictures of the insides of houses.
Yeah.
I just love that, like seeing the layouts of different houses and kind of imagining for a second, like, okay, like what would I do in there, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And I'm just like so flabbergasted on some of the stuff that they've got done, because there's carpets in all the rooms, there's lights, there's electricity already. Oh my god, man. I'm like, jeez.
Everything looks like it's going to be on time.
Yes. Maybe even a little bit earlier, man.
Whoa, that'd be nice.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so there's just a few things that need to be fixed up, and then we do the walkthrough on the 21st.
Nice.
And so
Now, like you had to go through this whole move and stuff, all because Kevin found out your address.
You know what I'm saying? Told all the boys.
I had to give you my
measures.
address. No, I had to give you all the address, man, so y'all come to Texas one day.
Maybe I'll drive out there next year, like early. Yo, Kev, this is what I was thinking. Tell me if this is a good idea. Like, you know how December is like everyone's kind of like winding down from the year, and it's kind of an easier month sometimes because then like the last week is Christmas and stuff, and you're usually off or whatever. Like I was thinking, like, what if, and then, you know, this is the thing I ran into was on January 2nd when I decided to drive away from Florida. It was like everybody else decided to do that too, because it was a Saturday. It was January 2nd. They had, maybe if they could get home, they'd have Sunday to kind of relax, then go back to work. And the whole highway was clogged up with people, and people acting the fool on the road. Like, and then accident after like torched car. Like, I mean, but you could see why, like the people, Kev, like they were acting so crazy. Like it was like the, like, you know, the risk reward of like, like this was the opposite of like the winning lottery ticket. So it was like, the winning lottery ticket is like you pay $1 and your reward is like 100 million if you win, right? The fucking risk reward that people were doing on the highway on January 2nd trying to go home was so fucking worthless. It was like, let me like risk my life and hurtle myself into this lane just to get in front of you.
Yeah.
And that's all it did. And then like maybe the traffic stopped ahead. It was just like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like, and people would come whipping across lanes like 107 miles an hour. You're like, oh, like just in like a near missing people. But, you know, there was like so many accidents happening that like up ahead, you know, the computer, the phone will tell you, like, you know, accident up ahead. That's why there's a fucking 31-minute slowdown and shit.
That happened to me today when I was driving one of my guys. I took him to go and see some of the. There's a place in called Flower Bluff, and there's just lots of water, you know, on where people go fishing and stuff. And I took him over there, but on the way over there, nobody was basically behind me. Nobody around me. I was just, you know, cruising, right? And all of a sudden, I get this guy. He comes like usually about 100 and something, right? Whips across 3 lanes just to exit when he could have easily just went behind me.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? And I was so weirded out, honestly, because there was hundreds and thousands of cars, and it's like I'm just like in the middle or somewhere in the road, just going like fucking 60 or so, just like you're in all this traffic, and like the lengths that people would go to get in either in front of me or in front of someone else was just death-defying. It was insanity, and I just remember thinking so many times, like, you know, just these savages, you know what I mean, just to get nowhere.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, what is so important that you got to go that fast just to get in front of somebody when there's nobody behind the person you get in front of?
Yeah, because like there's totally like ways to do it right. Like there's a finesse, there's a class. Like you can be classy, and you can go fast as fuck but have class. It doesn't have to be like 7 inches from that person's bumper. It doesn't have to be abrupt maneuvers that make your car shake and sway, and that make it fucking visible to anyone that sees that you don't know what's going on. You don't know what you're doing. You probably something's wrong inside that car. There's a way to do it. It's called finesse.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, I really have to learn how to muster some finesse, some of these people, because it just ends so badly. Like I just saw one like car like charred up to a fucking crisp. It's like that person wasn't getting home, you know.
Yeah, but I mean,
God knows if it was their fault or someone else's. But
that's what I don't get. I mean, is it worth somebody's life or your life just to get home that fast? Really?
Just took maybe a couple minutes for, you know, faster, if that.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, it kind of brings me to what I was gonna say about the whole changing the trip time frame, maybe. So maybe like instead of being there then, because like, you know, Mr. Miyagi in the Karate Kid, he says, you know, best thing to be is not be there. So what about going like in January? You know what I mean? Like take a trip when no one else is, and when everyone, you know, maybe leave like on the 5th of January or something like that, you know, to where like the people just aren't around.
That'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be nice.
They're throwing a party. They're throwing a party.
What was that?
All the king's men and all the king's horses. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking up. Oh, I'm being all crazy right now. No, I'm just admiring the pic, man. Everybody like, everybody Wing Chun tonight.
Wing Chun, man. I want to
Loving the picture. Loving the picture.
I want a Wing Chun.
That was one of the first things I did. I got back to my dummy. I was happy to get back to the dummy.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, this is funny. TK says GTA ruined life driving. Yeah, like it was like that. I was actually commenting that like this looks like it was like GTA. It was like GTA. And but the thing is, it's like I know how to do it. I know how to do it like partially from GTA, partially from just like being a teenager. Like there's a way to do it. some of these people, you could just tell they weren't like familiar with like vehicle dynamics. Like I could tell by what I call vehicular body language, like what the person was going to do next, even if they did not use their signal. I could just tell by the swaying and the fucking retarded physics that they were, obviously not in complete control of the vehicle. And I could tell sometimes by the stickers on the back and by the bumper stickers, like who's a man, who's a woman. Like it's a little bit easy to tell sometimes, and like what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Are they
Tell
pulling
how stupid people are,
They're pulling an urban cowboy.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you haven't seen the movie Urban Cowboy with John
No.
Travolta? Oh, you need to watch it. You need to watch it.
I know the Naked Cowboy is the guy that stands out in New York. But...
No. No, John Travolta and what's her name? Sissy. Trying to think of her name. Sissy Spacek? No. Oh shoot! I forgot the actress's name. Damn it. I'll think of it later.
It's a good flick.
Yeah, it's a good flick, man. It really is a good flick. I don't want to tell you too much about it because I want you to see it. If you haven't seen it, I think you'll enjoy it. Got a lot of good country music in it, but it's a story worth watching. If you like John Travolta
Writing it down.
You'll like this. Called Urban Cowboy. Oh, so yeah, Space. I had when I text you back about the Portuguese guy.
Oh yeah.
It's funny, man, because like I said, I have some cousins that live in Brazil, right? And I was gonna email them about what you had sent me, and I'll email them in a few minutes. Well, then I got onto Pinterest to look at some stuff for sabers and stuff. And it's unreal because all these phrases and different phrases of Portuguese words came up. I'm all like, holy shit, can I actually, do this? Can I really, get it in English? And sure enough, there was a lot of words in there and phrases that I just went all through Pinterest. Little by little, I got everything translated. Translated. I'm all like, dude, that's so cool. So yeah, he and the first words were how were you doing, and then it goes on. If you would like, go check out my page, check out these 2 pics, and if you like, let me know. And if there's anything I can help, let me know.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to respond to him. Like Kevin, there was somebody on our Albatross _Junction Instagram that made a comment, and I thought it was Spanish, but it turned out to be Portuguese. You say, Mundo?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's Portuguese. It's Portuguese.
And
because
I maybe should have known by the Olé.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's Oi actually. It's Oi.
Okay.
Oi tudo bem, which means hi, how are you doing?
I'm gonna have to tell them that I got a translation.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool, man, because like I said, and actually, my cousin who lives in Brazil, her son is one of the most prominent lawyers for maritime boats over there in Brazil. He's been on radio talk shows. He's been on magazines and everything there in Brazil. Pretty proud, man. Pretty proud of my family, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, so I get to talk to him every once in a while, and the reason why I wanted to learn Portuguese is so I can talk to him, in their native language and stuff. And it's much like Spanish.
Yes, like cala boca. Cala boca, chicos. Cala boca.
But it is it's very close to Spanish, but yeah, Portuguese is pretty awesome language, man. and even YouTube has where you can learn Portuguese.
I want to go to Portugal one time.
Oh, I no, that's
It's a-
yeah.
I always
What a
see
fish.
pictures like on Instagram, like of the coastline. I'm like, oh my
Mhm.
god, dude, this shit looks crazy nice.
Sopa de peixe.
Yeah, my cousin Sally, she wants me to go visit. They live in Fortaleza, which is one of the premier places to go in Brazil. And so she wants me to go visit one of these years. I'm hoping I'd be able to, but love to go see TK line of drive where they're headed like you're almost psychic. It's funny, TK. Yeah, but Brazil, man, have you ever seen their holiday over there?
What do you mean?
The
Carnival?
Carnival. Yeah, Carnival.
Yeah,
No.
Carnival's crazy.
Oh my God. Like
Carnival looks crazy.
you think we have good parades here, man. They kick the shit out of us when it comes to parade stuff. Their carnival lasts for days, man. Days.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn my vacation into like a European vacation. Kevin knows why I went away for like a month.
What do you mean? Yeah, you did it. You were successful, bro.
He wanted to go to Sweden. Go see Inga
Inga and Olga.
and in their Swedish meatballs.
Inga.
Oh man. So yeah, like I was saying earlier though, but catching up on Cobra Kai.
How is it?
Don't tell me too much. I haven't seen the newest season.
I'm not started on season 3. I've just caught up on up to half of season 2. Half of
Okay.
season 2.
Because I restarted it to show my friend, and I'm on like season 1. I mean, I've seen season 1 and 2, but I'm on with him watching, like, I guess maybe on episode 3 or 4 or something like that.
Yeah. So oh my God, they have incredibly bad timing between the two of them, Danny and Johnny. It is unreal.
It's funny.
It's, I mean, you can see where the rivalry is, but at the same time, it's like you don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. If you knew exactly what the real story was between the two of you, oh my God,
It's pretty damn funny.
right?
I'm on Johnny's side most of the time.
You know, I kind of got on there too, where when he started talking to the girl and the kid, and telling them about that he hadn't seen Daniel for like months, and then Daniel goes and does that, right?
Daniel's a dick.
Me and
I'm all
Kevin
like-
even talked about this way before Cobra Kai, that like we didn't like Danielson.
I never liked him, man. Never liked that.
We
You
always
never
thought
I
he was
liked
the
him.
bully.
I did.
Like always throwing that hot water on the other kid, and how the other kid would
Right.
get like abused by his teacher and stuff. Like they would do the flashbacks in a Cobra Kai to show you again. And it's
Uh-huh.
true, like that. Like this kid was a dickhead. Like he like moved in and he was a douche.
He was a doofy little fuck. Never liked him, man. I never liked that kid.
Well, I don't know. I thought he was the underdog part of it. Like
He's a
like
fucking prick.
I thought they really fucked him over like that.
The only
you know?
thing I liked about Danielson is that he liked trees a lot. Like he's all about like saving that little tree. No, but even in the movie though, he fucked up. I think like he went to go get that tree out of the ground. Like what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh yeah.
And then they snapped it in half and shit. It's like
Yeah.
I don't like that. Leave those trees alone. If he didn't go down there, they wouldn't have known.
They wouldn't have.
Danielson is a bad influence on everybody.
Daniel's done suck.
But the one
Oh.
part that I liked rewatching, I didn't catch this the first time. It's like the second episode, maybe, of Cobra Kai season 1, and the kid, I think his name is Manuel. Oh, Miguel. Okay, he
Miguel.
is washing the window, and he asks Johnny, "Is there any particular way you want me to do this?" And he goes, no, just do it however.
Yeah, I don't
Whereas,
give a
like,
fuck.
that's totally opposite of like what Mr. Miyagi would have him do it a certain way so that he would actually learn a karate move by the end of it. He literally, Johnny, that is, literally just wanted the work done. He didn't care how it was done.
Yeah.
Johnny's the shit, man. Johnny's the shit.
How far have you gotten exactly?
I finished the second season. I didn't
Same
get to the
here.
third.
Same here.
Okay.
Which, like, I can't believe it got so heavy because, like, that kid was my favorite character. I was behind him even when he got like mad and mean.
Hawk?
No, the main character, the one that got injured, and like I got pretty upset that he got injured, Miguel.
Oh, Miguel, yeah.
Like, it got pretty heavy when that happened because I thought it was like a lighthearted thing. Like, every time they're just like punching people, nobody really gets hurt. And then they're saying like, oh my, and then I see him falling. I'm like, oh my God, this is
That
fucking
high
terrible.
school fight was retarded though.
Like, all the
it
fights,
was
like, even from the
not-
get, like, they're not that great. Like, I rewatched like the first fight like 3 times, and it's like, it's pretty stupid. But I just like the drama of the show, or the I thought it was kind of lighthearted, but then like it kind of got bad. Like, got pretty heavy.
I thought it was pretty funny when they when Johnny and Danny went to the bar. God, that was funny.
I thought they were gonna be friends.
Right? You thought that was like, okay,
Like when
there goes a rivalry, right? There
Aren't
goes
they,
when
a-
had, like, the
gonna have
double
to be
date.
friends now though?
huh?
Aren't they gonna have to work together now though?
I think they're gonna have to.
Now they got the OG Cobra Kai there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
yeah. He's taking over Johnny's shit, man.
Yeah, so like they're gonna have to work together.
Oh man, I love the fact that he got together with the old gang, with the other Cobras.
Yeah,
And
but then
then-
that dude fucking dropped dead.
Yeah,
It's like, what
No,
the
I didn't
fuck?
like that episode because like they looked too different. I didn't remember any of them, and they
I
weren't
remember
like
them. I remember them. They were
like they
assholes.
weren't like too memorable to me in the first
Well,
place.
well, the bald-headed guy, I think he passed of cancer after the show, or after that episode.
Oh, for
That's
real?
fucked up.
Yeah, yeah. I know that one, or I think it was him, because they had like a in memoriam for him or something like that.
Wait, the one that died in the show died in real life?
Yeah, he died of
Jesus
cancer.
Christ.
Yeah, he had like lung cancer or something like that.
Good times.
But yeah, and here's the thing though, Danny's cousin went and fucked up Johnny's car, and but Danny tried to make it right by giving him the other car.
Cousin? What are you talking about?
Yeah, Daniel LaRusso's cousin. Remember, he got that little biker gang crap and tried to torch.
Oh, I forgot all about that scene. Right.
He torched Johnny's car, the classic. and but Danny tried to make it right by giving him another car, But that's because of his wife. It made him. I thought that was pretty funny, but I mean, she was point on though too. I mean, she noticed the change in Danny as well, But it's funny that neither one of them knows the real story of each other, and all the things that are happening that are taking place. It like eggs on to the story when it's not even each other's fault. That's what makes it so kind of interesting. You know what I mean? But I like the fact that Johnny is trying to change his whole persona on everything.
It's my favorite show right now. I really can't wait to get back to watching it. That and The Expanse, I really love.
But he's fallen for Miguel's mom, isn't he?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it seems like it's got to be over by now because you know, he was responsible for injuring him, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
but then the last did you finish season 2, Mundo?
Yeah. I almost.
Oh,
I
all
think
right,
I
all
got a
right.
couple more.
It's
But
almost
I
there.
mean,
The very last scene of the season is pretty good.
well, wasn't he gonna meet like Allie or something? Because I'm at the point where he texted her to see
Yeah,
what she was up to. And I think
yeah,
he was.
yeah.
I mean, I can already imagine that he's gonna see her at some point.
Allie.
I bet season 3 is gonna be phenomenal.
I'm hearing
And
mixed reviews.
I see. I also see there's an after party with like a talk show. So I don't want to check that out until I'm done with season 3.
Yeah, I didn't know about a talk show.
Yeah, because when I put on Netflix to see to watch the show, I saw it had a um what is it, after party of Cobra Kai, and then they're sitting in chairs and stuff. So I guess they were on a talk show or something like that.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, I may work on the Saber this weekend if I get a chance to. Um, I may just pack 1 or 2 boxes and then work on the Saber if I can. I was thinking of doing like those plug like the plug and play type connectors. What do you think, Space?
What do you mean, like the JST connectors on the inside?
Yeah,
I
I was
think that
thinking of.
takes up too much room, and it's also like
You think so?
too much. It's like too many solder joints at that point. It just all depends, like if you need to have the stuff be removable or not.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, that's why I was thinking of using those for like the quick connects and stuff.
You run out of space real fast in there.
Good point. Good point. So what I was also thinking is maybe I need to get I think what I might do is I cut some PVC right here. And I think what I can do is take
I will clean this up. Because I kind of did this.
I think I can take this and kind of put some heat to it and flatten it out, and then maybe shape it, and then because I've got the little discs, I can kind of make like a makeshift chassis that'll go into that one part on in the Saber, and that way I can put the board on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I actually ordered a chassis, and the chassis is too big for the Saber. I ordered a wrong
Maybe
chassis.
shave it down, like sand it down a bit.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll show you because see this chassis that I got right here? And it's too big for the part that I want to put the where I want to put the board in.
You maybe get like some sandpaper and rub that up a bit till it fits.
Think so?
That's what I do sometimes.
Well, because it's like the same diameter as the rib section, so.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So
it
I don't
definitely
know
won't
if
fit in no rib section, but in a regular section it should.
Yeah, so like I said, like I was thinking, because I had already cut the PVC right here, I'll put some heat to it, and then I can shape it, and then I can run some rods and kind of like a makeshift, a makeshift chassis with it, with the two round discs that go at the end that fit into the rib section. And so I think I can do it that way. and it'll work out. Hopefully. So do a little engineering here. See if it'll work out. I already have the rods cut and I already have, how much room I need. So let's see if it'll work out. Would you lead us, William? Leave me alone. I just want to die. I saw that last week. That is hilarious. Ruined by Ryan Johnson. Oh my god. I can't wait to see The Mandalorian again. I know they're on a hiatus, on a break, but damn. I bet the next season's gonna be killer.
I'm doing something.
They need more episodes of that. Like 8 episodes sucks. That's
Yeah.
nothing. What
Yeah,
happened to the
hey.
days of like 20 episodes, 24 in a season? Boom.
There was more money for episodes. Apparently, there's not enough.
Oh,
But then again, you never know. Freedom! Ain't shit. R2's kind of quiet tonight. Where the hell? What the hell, R2? Huh? You ain't chimed in all the whole show today. What the hell? What's the matter? What's your problem? Really? Oh, you are. You're on a break. You think so? The hell are you screaming at me for, boy? Oh, I think I pissed R2 off. Yeah.
R2.
Oh. Oh, really? He says, get your ass a fucking drink. You're funnier then.
Oh.
did you guys have a good time talking to Paul about Why the Last Man on Monday?
Oh, dude, that was awesome, man. I loved it.
Yeah, Paul's is shit. I feel like he was disappointed that we didn't read the entire series.
I kind of got that feeling as
He was
well.
like, you read the first volume? We're like, yeah. He was like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I fucking told you about this book like 4 months ago.
I'm actually looking at an email right now that Amazon sent me that's like recommending all the rest of them. They must overhear me. I might have to get the next book there.
The FX is definitely starting to show.
Yeah. I'll have to get it too, man, because I need to get my fix on read the next book. Shit. Maybe I'll read it just as fast. What are you working on there, Space?
What page is this? This is page 36. I'll show you.
Oh, there you go.
So I have like John Dobbs. He's fixing the airplane right here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got that apparatus. Like you see, he's got like arms and stuff coming off of his backpack thing.
It's
there.
Doc Ock! Doc Ock!
Yeah, something like a Doc Ock type thing. And then he hear like these birds fly away right here.
Oh shit. Oh cool.
And those are albatross birds. And then he kind of hears that happen. And then he's talking or he's calling, trying to call Donovan right here in a little hand communicator type, like intercom type of thing. So I guess I gotta that's the Concordia up at the top.
That's cool. Cool.
It's looking good.
Nice.
Yep.
TK asked if I have a channel. I have a channel on YouTube. It's not too much, content there. I mean, yeah, I mostly put stuff on IG, and that's at K Scott Cosme on IG.
Some good stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah.
showed some of my coworkers some of your paintings and shit, man. Oh,
Oh,
dude,
thanks.
they loved it. They loved them.
Thanks, man. Got to get back
Oh,
on
yeah.
it. Got to get back on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you gotta give yourself some good credit, man, because I mean, you do some phenomenal work. I mean, and your work
Appreciate
speaks.
it. Appreciate it.
Your work speaks for itself, bro.
Got to make more. Always got to make more.
Sometimes it's like you don't feel good until you get at a certain amount, right? Of drawing and paintings done.
No, I mean, for me personally, it's like
Hmm.
the inspiration is in the work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at what point at what point do you like happy with certain things? Like it's flowing, it's
I
good.
think
It's like I'm there.
I think it's a never-ending loop, man, of just work. Because the more you
Yeah,
work, the more inspired you are, and the more inspired you are, the more your like creative juices are flowing.
yeah,
And you
yeah,
just like hype about the next idea. You know what I mean?
yeah.
As far as paintings go, I think as far as like drawings go, I
Hmm.
stress over drawing because I think I try to get too technical where I don't have to be. Because every time I like go and read a graphic novel,
uh-huh.
I feel like me and Ant are getting way more technical than most graphic novels again.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Do you get your inspiration like somewhere in the middle of your stuff, or at the beginning of your stuff, or maybe sometimes towards the end of your things? Or does your inspiration come like all facets, like from the beginning to the middle to the end, and it just jumps around?
You talking about visually or conceptually? Like
Either or, because you know, so like some people get their inspiration like when they're at the end of a painting or a picture they're drawing, and then some people are like, they
yeah,
can
I mean,
see some other people's drawing, and then they get that inspiration there and
yeah,
then.
for me, like if I'm in drawing mode or painting mode, like Ann will tell you, I go into like inspiration overload where I'm just staring at every fucking thing. I'm looking at like virtual paint shows. I'm looking at artists like tours of their fucking studios. I'm looking at old anime,
Hmm.
new anime, I'm comic books, old paintings, new painting. I'm going crazy. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? So it's like, I try to pull from anywhere I can visually. Or I'll even like, stare at like, the eraser of this pencil like real close to see if I can like repurpose this somehow. You know what I mean? Like just staring at buttons
Yeah,
and shit like that. But yo,
yeah.
this could be kind of crazy. Yeah, it gets nuts. It gets kind of nutty.
No,
Gets
but
kind of
that's
nutty.
good. That's good because you'll have that never ending flow of creativity.
Yeah,
You know?
man. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
that's and to somebody who does comic books and paintings and drawings and stuff like that, they can look onto you for their inspiration as well. Kevin, do you have? Okay, yeah, that was
Give that
earlier.
fat channel.
Um, so it and it always amazes me because so it everybody in that industry can call upon their creative juices anywhere at any time, you know. And the content that they come out with is just amazing because in this day and age, when you have people that really, they want to reinvent the wheel, but they all, it's like they put a new tire on and they keep rolling with that new tire, and
Yeah.
eventually it gets worn out, but then they just put a patch on the tire and they never change it to a brand new tire. So, you know, in I don't get that feeling with y'all's drawings and your story because it's continually changing, you know. And even though you stay true to the characters in their stories, at the same time, you're always changing the concepts of this and that, and that's what makes it so interesting.
It's pretty wild.
Hmm.
Pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Yeah, man. It's fun though. It's fun. It's definitely. I have a lot of fun coming up with concepts and story like story arcs and shit like that.
Hmm.
And I think like watching Ant work is always like bugged out to me too because he just fucking goes like Ant will just go. And then you know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I never had it in me to just fucking go. I'm learning how to do that with painting, but as far as like drawing like this, like look, like let's see how he's just
Mhm.
fucking going.
Yeah.
Like, look, he's just fucking going. He'll just go. He'll just go. And like me, I gotta get over it. Like I gotta learn how to just go and then work it out as it goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You worry about the details later once you
As far as,
get
as far
going.
as drawing on paper, like yeah, like I don't know, man. Like there's a part of me that thinks like this doesn't have to be so tight.
Hmm.
Like it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be super tight, man. The story has to be tight.
Hmm.
I could take some shortcuts in the drawing. I think.
There you go.
I think that's some of the lessons we're learning by reading, like the Why the Last Man, and it's just
Mhm.
really storytelling wise, it's very
Yeah.
expertly laid out. It's very fast moving, even though like the story is not about a race or anything like that, but it unravels naturally and quickly, and the reader gets to just like fall into the next page, fall into the next page.
I feel like the better the story, the more forgiving the reader is on the artwork.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the crappier the story, the more the reader digs into the artwork because you're just looking to get something from it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I'll have a lot of books that I have just for the artwork. I don't give a fuck about the story, but the artwork is crazy. Then I
Hmm.
have some books where I really love the story and the artwork is kind of shitty. I'm like, this artwork isn't that great, but you
Yeah.
forgive it because the storyline is just amazing. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But yeah, I think personally, just like self-reflecting right now, I think I have a real bad habit of trying to get like these clean fucking lines, and I don't think it's not necessary. It's really not necessary.
I don't think so. Especially for the world that you're drawing in. I mean, the world that you're coming up with.
Yeah, because I
Um,
mean, because like
y-
it doesn't make sense. 'Cause I'm always trying to tell Ant to do more gestural drawings, but then he'll
uh-huh.
hand me a gestural drawing, and I try to fucking make it precise and clean. It's like so I'm kind of that's a contradiction right there.
Yeah. But I mean, and you gotta forgive yourself a little bit because you know, you don't well, like you said, you're trying to tighten it up or whatever have you will, but in the world that you're drawing, how really everything's dark, everything's lighted by certain items,
Hmm.
and so your lines and your darkness, but a lot of it is in darkness, so you can be a lot more forgiving
Yeah,
because of
a
the
lot of
of
it
the
gets blown out.
darkness.
A lot of it gets blown out. A lot of the artwork, a lot of the line.
Hmm.
It's crazy. Yeah, I definitely have more fun coloring shit, like getting the colors down than
Hmm.
drawing it.
And the colors
Coloring
are
is fun as hell.
amazing.
Coloring is fun as hell.
Yeah, they're on point. It's just amazing,
I always thought
because
coloring was like the most fun because it's the least think. Well, I know. I mean, you kind of can't say that because you need to pick the colors and they need to be right. But as far as like it's a little bit less thought once you have chosen
Yeah,
how the colors are
pure
supposed to
emotion. It's
be.
like going over off of emotion most of the time.
Yeah, rather than like the planning architectural stage of the drawing, once that's laid out and then he does the inking and then he does the color, by the time you get to the color, you maybe have an idea, okay, I think this maybe could be like a combination of reds and pinks and blues, and then you just start laying that down, and then you kind of can have fun like a kid by painting something.
Mhm. So there is a lot of emotion within the coloring though, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. I think you're just trying to set the tone. Like you want to set the perfect
Mm-hmm.
tone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, hell yeah.
For me,
It's
the
fun.
coloring's like a little bit frustrating because it's one of those things that hardly comes out the way I thought it would. or the way I kind of planned it, it would. It's always, I don't know, brighter or something. It's always different.
Oh, TK likes the spray can art. No, were you looking at my page? Or you just said you like spray can art? Yeah, I'm all about the spray can art like, as far as underpaintings go, and then I'll dive in on some other stuff. It's crazy, man, crazy.
Has anybody ever called you, Kev, to say like, "Hey, dude, we need a mural done"?
Yeah. I did a ton of murals growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I did a lot. I wish I would have taken pictures of them all. Like, back in the days, you only had like the disposable cameras, and like I didn't have a camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't have a
Yeah.
digital camera until like 04, 05. By then, I had done a ton of murals.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. It's wild. I might get the opportunity to do a mural at the new the World Trade site.
Oh, cool.
So we'll see how that goes.
Wow,
That'll
that's
be
awesome,
nice.
Kev.
Dude,
That'd
I
be
need to
nice.
pray for it. I need to pray for you to get that, man.
That'd be nice. And then the
Shoot,
only
that'd
thing
be
about
awesome.
that is it's a tight operation, so it's like you have to have like a clear view of what you're gonna do, what the size is, what the supplies
Yeah.
are. They'll get you the supplies, and they'll put you in a room for like 2 nights, and then you
Mhm.
just got to do it. You just got to just do it. No excuses. Like if you're not done, you're not done. That's it. That's all the time you get.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
it's
do
no
it.
joke. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
make
but you
it
can
happen.
do
I'll
it.
make it happen.
You got mad skills. You got mad skills. Yeah, you'll
It's
make
crazy,
it up,
man.
like you
It's
said.
crazy.
Shall be done.
Shall be done. Oh man, I'm fading over here, man. I'm rolling solo at home too with the kids and work and school. So
Oh,
about to get the hell out of here, man.
damn.
Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up and make pancakes.
All right, well, we will wrap this up right now. Let's see here. Switch my camera somehow.
I look hurt. Look how tired I look, bro. This is crazy. Been rough. It's been rough.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for doing the show tonight. It's been New Comic Book Day, Wednesday, and we do a show every single Wednesday for Albatross Junction while we're drawing it, while we're creating it, basically working on volume 1 right now and wrapping that up because that's issue number 1 and 2. The link is in the description to follow that to IndieGogo. Drop your email in, and then we'll keep in touch about the project. Probably next month it's going to launch. It's going to be up for like 60 days. We're going to do a couple free trading cards and posters with the people that sign up right now on the pre-launch campaign on IndieGogo. So also check out the trailer, which is like a 60-second trailer. I love it. You might like it. It's on our channel. And it's the teaser trailer number 2. And the link is in the description for that as well. You can look at some more concept art on albatrossjunction.com and follow us on Instagram at albatross_junction. And we're going to get out of here for now. We'll be back on Mundo Monday, which is every single Monday. I think it'll be about 10:15 Eastern. Come on, join in the fun, as Mundo always says. Mundo, do you got anything to say before we roll out of here?
Yeah, and again, guys, come on, give us and Kev some ideas. Who knows? Maybe you'll become a comic book character such as myself. And always remember, if you like what these guys are doing, what we do, like and subscribe, especially to their pages, because if you like what's going on here, you're gonna definitely love their content. So, come jump on in, join the fun.
Appreciate it. Yeah, so like TK just mentioned that Oddworld Abe's Exodus again. I'm gonna have to get my hands on that definitely now. Oddworld Abe's Exodus. I remember the dude. He had like a ponytail on top of his head or something weird like that. Yeah, here he goes. I remember this fucking freak. Never played the game though.
What's it for? What's it for?
It used to be on the PlayStation. Yeah, remember this? Do you remember this at all? This character? Wait.
Sounds a little familiar. Oh, okay. This is like a Borderlands prequel. It looks like
that guy. Remember? I remember this guy's face. He looked weird as hell. Never played it. I'm about to get it. I'm gonna have to get it.
Looks like Mundo's developing a mild form with this vaccine.
Yeah, it's a little cold in here, and I ran out of drink. So,
All right, well, go do your refill, and we'll talk to you guys on Monday night.
Yes, sirs.
Thank you to anybody that was watching tonight, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, TK. We
Bye,
enjoyed
thank you,
talking with
TK.
you.
Okay, later
Have a
on.
good night, man.
Later on.
Yeah, man.
Peace.